paddleboard before. I always did the kayaks and small john boats. So today I'm gonna have my little bag. It's gonna have my lunch and stuff in it, and stuff that I need. Then I got my air pump and paddle and a little tarp just in case we get into some rain. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm gonna put it on the bicycle. It's gonna be a 30-minute ride on the bike. But I'm not gonna fillet it or air it up on the bike. I'm gonna tow it. So it's gonna be interesting. It's been 20 minutes. The longboard did hold up. I had no problem. I bought this piece at Walmart. It just attaches on here. It's like a trunk for a bike. It really worked wonderful. And I'm 20 minutes down the road. I got 20 more minutes. And then I'll be there on Little Peace River. It's been a lovely ride so far. I only had 3 people pull out in front of me. The bicycle lane is crazy. And they want to yell at you like you're in the wrong, but that's all right. God bless them. But I'll give you an update once I get to the spot. I am fully awake now. Alright guys, I made it to the spot where I'm longboarding at. Gonna cruise the little Wekiva River. I made it here with no problems. But I will give you an update when I set up everything. Now I call it longboard. A lot of people call it paddleboard. Alright guys, I made it. I'm setting up the longboard. And the river is right where you want it at. The river is perfect. I see little spring holes I've never seen before. Because how low the river is and how clear it is right now. So that's pretty cool. We're going to check those out too. But yeah, this is the conditions that you want the river. Because it'd be easy. You can go up. It's going to be a little more work, but you need to go down. Most of the time when you travel a river, you only can go down. You got to get somebody to pick you up if the current's moving. But look like we can go up and down today. And sometimes you can fight the current, but who wants to do that? But alright. I'll give you another update when I'm in the water. Alright, I'm on the river guys. A little peaceful. I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of the kayak. It might be a bad quality video, but I don't know what tractor I get. We're going up the river. I'm going to stand up. I'm just practicing. First time ever being on a longboard, and the current's kind of helping me stay put. And after I do this a couple of times, I'll feel safe going down the river. You want to always practice when you do things you don't usually do. And I thought this would be the safest spot right here where the current's not really letting me move. I'm just fighting the current and I'm not really moving. So it's helping me get my balance. And I can feel it in the legs. Alright. Give you another update in a minute. Alright guys, I done kayaked to this little spring. Busted. It was a random person over there. It was weird. I was waiting until he left. I don't know who he was. He was weird. Alright guys, bear with me with the video quality. Finally got 2 hands. Used to be an old swimming pool. Yeah, there's the big old blue hole. I navigated from the river, so that shouldn't say much. I don't think they want you in here. But technically, I didn't trespass because I floated in public water. Didn't touch the ground at all. But yeah, beautiful. Yeah, but I am on camera. But let me head out of here. I'll give you guys another update. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, they had a dam over here to control the water to make it deep. So they had a good sized pool. Hadn't been used in a long time. Alright, I found this little sea spring. Well, there's multiple little sea springs. It's right on the river. Nice and warm over here because the water's 72 and the river water is cold. But over here, it's pretty warm. It was 50 degrees this morning, but it's warming back up. It's 79 now, Florida. But yeah, these are little sea springs. There's a cluster of them. Just watch out for these little guys, because if you step in them, they could sink your whole body. Possible. But yeah. Pretty cool. If you look down here, you see the little tiny one. Water's coming out of the side of the bank too. Pretty cool. You won't even see this if the water's up or muddy from the rain. You won't even see these little springs at all. You won't even know they're there. But yeah, let's go find something else. See if we can find another little spring. It's a great day on the water. Paddleboard is pretty cool. I'm getting used to it. It's a totally different ball game when you have the current trying to stand up on it. So I've been sitting on it. I think I will be better like around like a lake or something. I'll feel more comfortable. But it's hard to stand on it when you get current. I've been treating it like a kayak. But yeah, I'm gonna try it in a bigger piece of water. But it's definitely not a kayak. It's hard to move it around and stuff, but I'm learning. Alright, we're gonna go further down the river. Look at this guy pumping out by the river. This was the same one I filmed earlier. And sometimes it's about what time it is, how harder they pump at a certain time. Yeah, you don't see that often. But yeah, it was not pumping like that when we first saw it. Wow. It's still coming out. Yeah, it's still warm. Yeah, it was not pumping like this earlier. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the sea spring got bigger. Well, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we're really far away from like a tie system, but sometimes the sea springs run by the tide, the water underground and all that other stuff. But this is pretty cool. It's another little sea spring down here pumping. Part of the day it don't pump at all. There's some more down here. It's hard to see them when they get really close to the muddy bank. But they're here, nice and crystal blue water. Alright, I was in the same neighborhood, so I was going to go and check out Ginger Ale Spring. This is a spring, it was polluted, it's on my channel. I did a lot of shorts and regular videos about it. Somebody put hydraulic fluid, 5-gallon buckets in here and basically destroyed the spring, but it's coming back. But I still see oil on top of the water today. And it's been about almost a month now, but it's so much better than what it was. It's coming back. But yeah, but I can still see the hydraulic fluid on top of the water. I've been trying to flush it out and stuff. They still hadn't found the person who did it. I did a video about it, about the city or the county hired a contractor and they left their truck and trailer out here, and they told the guy who came out to look at the oil spill, environmental people, said that somebody overnight threw a bunch of buckets in the spring. And yeah, a month later, yeah, I used to soak in here. I won't be able to do that for a while. I used to help with the arthritis and all kinds of things. But I'm glad it's doing better than what it was. A lot of leaves in here. I don't know if I have to start scraping some of that algae. All the algae died because of the hydraulic fluid. I wonder if I had to scrape some of that algae off to keep I believe that oil or the hydraulic fluid is inside that. And it might just wash away. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I might have to do a video about scraping it, see if that'll help it. And like get some pool nets and just scrape the bottom. Catch all the algae and leaves. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with nature. This is the end of the video.